Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend and a good start to your week. So, coming at you today, the little thing that's weighing on my mind is getting me a little irritated. So, for those of you who have your kids in Saline schools, your child has been participating in fun run and fundraisers, right? Which is great. I think it's wonderful. You put your kids out there, they have to go to friends and family and, raise money, right? Unless you're my kids, who I end up just paying the money in the end because we can't get our stuff together and it's the day of or the day before and I'm like, quick, make a donation. That's real. That's what I did. So the sheet of paper that got sent home that states if your kid spends this much money, you get this. If they spend this much money, they get that. Or if you just make a donation, anything under $50, well, thanks very much. So like $40 isn't worth your kid getting a privilege in class or that day when they celebrate, right? If it's $50 or more, then we give you something, because then your money's worth it if it's $50 more. Anything under that, thanks for your $10 and all, but seriously, what did that do for us, right? Wow. Is that what we're teaching our kids? We're teaching our kids that $50 or more makes you worth it, that you get something in return. Anything under that, we're not going to recognize you. We're not going to offer you anything. We're not going to give you anything. But $50 or above, you get a privilege. I remember, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago, my daughter came home and told me about the fundraiser. I think it was when she was first grade, because first grade is when we came to the school that we're in now. And she comes to me, tells me about the fundraiser. I go and make a donation online. She asked, Mom, did you make a donation? Because, today's the day. I said, yeah, I made a donation. I think I put $20 in, $25 in, because that's what I could afford to do at that time, right? My daughter busts into tears. She's sobbing. I'm like, what's going on? What's the matter? She's like, you have to spend $50 or I don't get blah, 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 whatever it was. And I said, what? She goes, if you don't spend $50 or more, you don't get the popsicle or you don't get the special treat. I said, you're kidding, right? No. She's so upset, and I feel horrible because now everyone at the school, my kid's going to be singled out for not giving enough money, right? Not for giving enough money, but for not giving enough money. That's why my kid's going to be singled out that day. So as a parent, you never want your child to feel that way. And I could have went either way. Yes, it would have been a life lesson teaching your child that not everybody has $50 or more to donate. And, I put the $20, $25 in. Great learning lesson. But in that moment, that's not what I did. I went back in, I spent the extra money, so in that moment, my child wasn't singled out. And I would have hoped that everybody at the school wouldn't have made my child feel that way either. But when they call up their name to go and, slime the teacher or pie their face or whatever it is, how horrible do the other children whose parents or who didn't earn enough money throughout asking friends and family, sitting there watching, how horrible do they feel? I feel everybody is entitled. It doesn't matter if you donated money or not. Us as a school, we're coming together. As a school, we raised this amount of money. Not per class, not per child. No, as a school, as a community, we came together and we raised this amount of money, right? Frustrating. I also remember, I don't know if it's the dough rise or the pizza, when you order pizza from a certain place, some of the proceeds go back to the school, right? Great, wonderful. But I can remember that it was every Friday or every time that this was going on, someone would go into your child's classroom and tell your kids, order pizza today, tell your mom and dad, make sure they get pizza. Pizza today. So my kids would come home and they'd ask, what's for dinner? And I would say my usual, or macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, chicken, whatever it is. And again, once again, we have to get pizza today. Why is it that we have to get pizza today? Because you've told my children repetitively that if they don't get pizza, that they're not getting money for their class or for their school or whatnot. I feel like the pressure that gets put on, the money, where the money comes from. It doesn't come from my my kid's wallet. It comes from mine. So if you want it, come to me for it. Don't go through my child to do so. That's frustrating because it makes them feel as though they're only worth it if you set that high bar, if you give that much money. Not everybody can give that much money, okay? So come to us, come to the moms, come to the dads, come to the community that way. The children should know about it, but they shouldn't know about it as though if you only spend $50, then you're worth it. Then we give you something back. That's frustrating. So on today's Monday note, right, everybody's worth it. I don't care if you didn't donate $1, if you gave $5, if you gave $50, or you gave $300. Thanks for the donations. But as a community, as a school, as us all together, we're doing great, right? Have a happy Monday.